We had a really heavy rain last night, so I was going to give you an update on all of the interesting hydrology going back here. This is the pond. It has a little waterfall. I've been planting watery plants. I still have to hide this, but it's buried. I guess that's just a stick, that's not part of it. But it's buried back up to where it goes, but that needs to be hidden. There's moss and water plants and a water feature. And I started saving rainwater and storing it here. There's 35 gallons of rainwater here. And there's like another 150 or so over here from the gutter that I put up. So I catch rainwater off of half of the shed, and that's what we got last night, which comes to show you it was a very heavy rain last night. So yeah, this pond is coming together somewhat. I made a $0 pump filter out of some trash that I had, basically. The pump filter the pump is situated inside of a strawberry box and then wrapped in an orange bag, which is a mesh. And I weigh it down there. So it does its thing. Look at that nice little water fountain doing its thing. And there's a little babbling, like aqueduct looking thing. I like how this one bush turned out. Anyway, next things for the backyard is these steel cables. I'm gonna get rid of those and use gray nylon straps. Those will be here hopefully tomorrow, and that will allow me to hang the hammock. I particularly like the fountain because it makes a nice little trickling noise, and you can hear it throughout the backyard when it's on. The cherry tree is doing good. All the trees are doing just lovely. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep my pineapples, but gosh darn it, I'm gonna try. I have more of this liner to hide, so I'm gradually hiding it with plants that I pick up and obscuring it with pine needles, but pine needles make all kinds of dirt. Wait a minute. There's a rock here. It shouldn't be there. This rock should be up here somewhere. Huh. Anyway, I'm happy with this. I think we're ready for minnows. I might let it settle for a few days before I put minnows in. And then after that, it'll just be about obscuring that liner more and more to make it look nice. And the video really doesn't do it too much justice because the video picks up all kinds of like little features and stuff. But I think it's nice. It also, it turns off from the shed like it should. So right here in the shed, this is what kills it. The pump runs off of solar, so I can just like leave it on forever and never worry about having it run out. It also has like a quick disconnect. So there's a bunch of stuff in the shed that I'm going to get around to doing. I have those are batteries. I have more batteries to put down. I might have to do some foundation work on the shed because with these rains and with the weight on the shed, the foundation for it is settling. So we might have some serious problems with the foundation for the shed, actually, come to think of it, because we need to sink pillars and all kinds of other things to get the foundation right. But regardless, the shed is still quite handy, a good place to do projects. I'm going to do some ventilation. We are replacing that old AC, the one on the left. We're replacing that, and I might get the condenser coil and the A-frame to play around with AC in here, but water-based AC. I have a crazy plan for it. But yeah, it's starting to get warmer, and I have to think about ventilation and AC in here if I'm going to be using the shed much. And I am happy with the water feature. I'm happy with how much water I've caught. I still need to do the French drain, because like when it rains super heavy, all back here is just a giant puddle. It's still quite soggy actually. So I actually have the drainage point, the basin for it dug and put in. I just need to run an actual corrugated line all the way out to the curb. What is this? Why is there a dead patch of grass here? What up with you, Mr. Grass? What is this? Anyway, yeah. These are the weeds that I pull up and relocate to the pond. They're welcome. Weeds are obviously very hardy, so I pull them up and relocate them, and if they work out, they work out. Oh, what else do I have? I have a delivery. So a Makita fan just came in, cool. And yeah, I have extra stuff going on. I think the backyard will be complete once I get French drain in, once I get minnows in the pond, and I know that it's not breeding mosquitoes. And then to cap it off, I want to put ground-based solar in the backyard along this fence and on the barn itself, and also along the southern face of the house wall. Once I get that, once I get everything situated, I'll cap it off with solar powering the house to where I don't have electric bills. I would like to get more water storage, because like, I mean, look how much water. This is where the fig tree used to be, and that just catches water now. I thought about, anyway, there's a bunch of stuff going on. I'll keep you guys posted.